Seriously? Seriously?
That shirt got me like 5 times. I could have just gone.
Or I just hit the button. Music stops. But no, like you could use this shirt 5 times when?
No, you.
I've already said this to you, like, and then you realize that I say this to you.
So we're in a $5 shirt buying habit. If you want goofy ass shirts, go to Walmart, and they've got like well, at least ours does, has like this little kiosk kind of thing, and they have funny ass shirts for like $5. And it's funny as shit.
But here's the thing. So this is funny because they're.
So we're walking out of.
But how often do I say this to you?
No, I know.
At least once or twice a day. I mean, seriously.
Probably more.
See? I mean, seriously.
But we're walking out of Walmart today, and she's like, seriously? And I was like, because I actually asked her, I was like, what shirt are you going to wear? Because she got 2. And she goes, I was like, what shirt are you going to wear? She's like, seriously?
And he goes, no, seriously. What shirt are you going to wear? I was like, seriously?
And it fucked with the people in front of us, remember? It was hilarious.
They were like, what?
Like,
I'm sorry, what are we doing? I was like, no,
he was like, oh,
it's not
shit.
you guys. I'm talking to him.
It was hilarious.
So, and hey. We shared what we bought and why it was so damn funny.
Welcome to Bar is Open. I'm Greg, and this is Beth.
Beth.
This Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll find the right beer.
I can't believe you're drinking my shit.
I threw a Strike Force.
And then you're drinking
bitch.
my Strike Force. Like, I have to look and see. Strike Force. My Strike Force. I have to look and see when I get my next.
If you guys never had a Strike Force, go out to strikeforce.com or some shit like that. I don't know if that's it. I'm certain it's something like that. Just go out and find it. It's a couple of Navy SEALs created a energy drink, but it's little tiny.
I think it's Strike Force energy drink is what
and
it is.
It's delicioso.
You know, it's
But Beth
substitutes
really it for like
That's my caffeine. In the morning.
Beth used to.
Yeah, it's called Strike Force Energy Drink. StrikeForceEnergy.com.
She used to drink Diet Coke all the time.
At least one during the week and
but
2
like
or
every
3 on the
for
weekends.
a long time, you used to drink them every single day.
And no, 1 every day, and then like 2 on the weekends.
Yeah,
Saturday and Sunday.
So she switched over to that. But anyway, so it's just good. It's
I'm not perfect because once COVID hit, and I was like, I need more caffeine. So
I
started
and
drinking
then
Diet
Robert
Cokes
was
again.
staying here for a bit, and I'm stealing them now and then. And your supply is depleting.
I don't mind. I just got to see when my next shipment is.
Are we online over there? Can you get us up on
I don't know. I haven't looked.
See the boards? I hope you all are having a great weekend. It's Saturday, of course. Oh, what have you been doing this week? It seems like, again, remember how I mentioned the hamster wheel? Kind of did that a little bit, but it kind of chilled out, and I got to do some different things and got to kind of hang out, and it was a good week. Like,
maybe you look handsome tonight. I like your haircut.
You like my shirt?
I don't know if I like your shirt, but
up for the crowd. It's got bears. And it's look, it's a low V. Is that a low V? Is that a medium V?
That's not even a real medium V. That's like a baby V.
Probably see my chest hair with that.
Oh, seriously?
I'm just saying.
Come on now.
Thighs out. Chest out. Remember that one?
No.
I'm telling you, we're gonna throw on the banana hammock and we're gonna get
negative Ghost Rider. Nope.
We're gonna get my thighs tanned. What's up, Dan? Hey, dude. First to the boards. Kevin, what's going on? How you doing,
and your banana hammock. Seriously?
It's a New England thing. You wouldn't know.
Negative Ghost Rider.
You're not from there. You don't know. I know. You're not from around them parts.
I know.
Dan is.
I know you're full of bullshit most of the time, so I can only guess.
Stop.
All right, so I do have to say something. So I might have to.
Oh, yeah.
I ordered.
Don't bump the camera. Be careful of the door.
I ordered Grimaldi's delivery through, I think it's called Favor.
And it's taking fucking
Oh, well, it's not their fault.
hours.
I think it's probably Grimaldi's fault, but it was funny because the driver was like, hey,
Ian, what's going on, dude?
It's going to be another hour and a half. Do you still want me to bring it? And apparently he dumped me before I could respond to him because we have a new driver now.
You? Oh, we have
the original driver.
Oh.
Which is fine. Hey, dude.
Bitches. They're all bitches.
I just don't understand why Grimaldi's takes 5 years.
Yes to the hammock. Come on, man. If you've been in Hampton Beach, you know them Canadians. They just walk around in the banana hammocks.
Don't lie for him, Dan.
All day long.
Don't lie. I have never seen a banana hammock.
Like I literally could not.
I don't think I've seen. Now, granted, I've seen banana hammocks in California.
Unless I was
remember that one guy that had like the thong
up
banana hammock that also had the frillies on his butt cheeks.
What? Where was that?
It was in California. We were all like, "Oh, good gravy! Can never get that out of your mind."
He was regarded. Had to have been.
Stop.
Right. Ian,
anyway, so I might have to pop out.
All right,
That's why, because
she might have to dip out for a minute.
The order that was supposed to take 45 to 55 minutes is actually taking like 80 to 90 minutes.
Let's jump into this shit real quick. So, first and foremost, go out to the Bar is Open on Instagram. Check that out. Hey,
Did we cheers?
Yeah, I think we did.
I don't think I drank. I pulled a Greg LaMontagne. Ooh. These are not cold.
This one's chilly. I mean, it's chilly enough, but whatever. Hey, go out to the Bars Open on Instagram page. Like check that out, like it, or Flintstone vitamins, if you don't mind. And then also, I posted a picture. It said 582 hours to download the next video.
What?
No shit. I posted it. Something like that.
Yesterday?
That was yesterday, and I was like, "What in the actual fuck is taking so?" I don't know. And I'm on my 5G.
Here's my wife response. Didn't you say on the OBS it would take less?
Yeah, it should just.
And when are you hooking up the OBS that we've now had for 2 weeks?
It's right there.
When are you hooking it up? I mean, we've had it for 2 weeks. Guys, isn't this all we heard about?
This is all I needed.
Isn't this all we heard about every week? That when we got this thing, it was going to revolutionize our lives and your downloading capabilities.
And I've talked to, if you guys ever watch the Ross Patterson Revolution, I've talked to Jamie. He was their producer there. I talked to him. He's the dude that said, "Get this." It's just
no. I'm appreciative of that. But babe, this is a week ago. You can't lean on this as your reason why you haven't hooked that up.
Literally, come on, man. What do you do? She reads books 24 hours a day.
I'm not the one that swore this would revolutionize our life. Then, bitch, change my world.
I love you. You don't even know how much I love you right now. You don't even know.
Enough to kill me?
No.
Maybe.
Maim? Lock you up in a closet or something.
My father will come looking for me.
He won't. Really?
No, he'll probably just hang out with you.
I'll answer the phone and be like, "She's busy." And he'll be fine. For like the next month and a half.
Can you eat lunch with me?
No, she's busy. I mean, like, she's working really hard. And be like, "Oh, good. I got that shit covered." Oh, fuck. I put that out on.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not going to do that.
Now it's all
I hope you guys are all having an awesome night. Dan, Peter, what's up, dude? Hey, Peter, you're moving to San Antonio, man. It's going to be awesome. We'll have a get-together when you get out here, dude, for sure.
I want to meet his puppies.
Oh, and Beth said she wants to meet your puppies. I told her you had a couple of, not golden retrievers, German Shepherds. Yeah. So, yeah. Hey, Mike, what's going on? How you doing, man? Mom and Dad don't fight over the kids.
I just kick his ass. I don't have to fight.
This is very true. So again, hope you guys are having a great night. We got our fucking feet done today. Finally, 2 years. It's been
I can't believe it's been 2. You've not gotten a pedicure since we left Phoenix?
I got a pedicure today, and it was like
ghetto feet. I mean, we knew you had ghetto feet, but I didn't realize they were 2-year ghetto feet.
I think I brought this up on the. Sorry, I got a shit in my eye. We started COVID stuff, and I literally sat outside and I put Epsom salt in a bucket.
Didn't you also use a sand belt?
No, I didn't. No, that's a Richie thing.
I know, but I thought you did too.
A belt sand? You mean like a palm? No, that's not me.
Not the petty egg, not the pet egg.
No, I sat my foot in. Today was magical,
dude. The guy who did my feet.
She was literally just like punching
when he
shit
started, he literally just took his thumb and just went all the way from the bottom of my heel to the top of my foot.
She didn't do that to me. She got the $40. She got the $40. That was the $10.
I closed my eyes. I was like, "Don't talk to me."
She legit did, dude. It was hilarious.
And I looked at him, and he was smiling. I was like, "Keep going, brother. Keep going."
It was awesome. It was just one of those.
And what did I say? You need to make sure happens. How often? Once a month.
Yeah.
My feet max every 6 weeks.
I roll in flip flops.
So do I. That's not an excuse.
So
you can't use that. We have the same exact foot care.
Which is basically me was basically
maybe it's
zero.
Because I do actually try to get a pedi like every.
You're pretty.
Before
good
I used to go like every 2 weeks religiously, but now I go like every 4 weeks probably because.
Yeah, you're pretty good about it. Yeah, you're pretty good. But hey,
it's not really,
whatever. It's not really that
amazing.
But dude, it was a good. We had a little couple therapy there which was awesome.
Got to drink some wine.
Oh, and she's like, "Would you like a drink?" I was like, "You have beer?" She's like, "We've got wine." I was like, "I'll take a glass of wine."
She was like, "White or red?" And you're like, "Red."
Red.
Babe, you want red wine? She wants red wine too. I was like, "I guess I want red wine."
Well, I'm pretty sure it was out of a box or some shit.
Oh, I'm sure. It was better than I expected. Because a lot of times when they give you the red wine, it's like the bubbly red wine, and it's super sweet. And
they had like this plastic, so they had like a frame in front of you.
I think I shared that before. Like you get your own personal, and we just took our masks off because we're fucking rebels. But we had it on. We didn't have it covered.
Well, because it's the whole drinking.
Well, and eating. If I got a partition between you, do I really need it?
I don't know, but no,
and nobody told us anything. Nobody told us. Nobody said anything.
It was awesome, and it was great.
So yeah, so feet did. Got our feet did.
Goddamn right. So, big topic of the day. Holy shit! If you guys have seen the photos out there, my poor dog.
Let me start this. So
Bomber
loves to be outside. Loves to be outside with you. Like that's your time.
It's garage time.
It is. And he loves it. And it's raining, and so normally he hates the rain. He doesn't go out in it.
I swear to God, as soon as I said that, I smelled like.
Okay,
so imagine with like the COVID test, like how far back they have to stick that fucking straw down your nose.
Touches your brain, doesn't it?
It touches your brain. That's where I smell the skunk at this point.
So let's explain this. What happened? So I let him out, and he goes potty, right? Chilling. And you go to grab a towel, and you brought him already back in the garage. You go to grab a towel
right next to me,
and my sweet boy thought he'd go play with a cat.
He goes to. I didn't even hear that motherfucker. He left the ground. He ran at that striped cat.
That
so
special
I didn't even hear him run away from me. I went like this, and I grabbed a towel because it was a little sprinkly, and I was like sprinkly, and I was like, I'm gonna dry him off before I throw him inside. And we were playing in the garage. We were like,
having a great time,
motherfucker.
All I hear is put him on that lead that you made specifically.
And I was like, what in the fuck was that? And then I see my dog going like this as fast as he can. His tongue's fucking flapping around. And he's drooling everywhere. And I'm like, holy shit. And then I see a skunk with his tail up. And I'm like, I'm not going over there. Bomber, come. And I yelled it. And he
So you then proceed to come in and open the garage door to tell me.
No, I opened. The garage door was already open. But
the door to the house.
This much. Door. I opened it 6 inches, and I went like this.
So here's the problem.
I was holding him back like this, right?
So here's the problem. That door has to be shut, and so I don't think it was shut, and so it wafted in.
I yelled for Beth like I yelled for my mom when I was a little kid, and I fell off the bunk beds. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was like, holy shit. I think
so. Here comes Mom, and I come out, and he's like, "Barbara got sprayed by a skunk."
What's up, Kathy?
He's like rinsing him off, and I was like, "Don't panic. I'm gonna go."
No, I was like, "Oh my God, we're all dying."
I'm gonna GTS this.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
So I come back, and I'm like, "You're doing what you need to do. Rinse him off." I brought you some baby Johnson and Johnson shampoo.
He literally was like, "Holy shit."
Eyes watering.
He just wanted
nose.
He just wanted to meet the local cat or something, and so that was my other thing. So we have a neighbor who's Colby, whose nickname is Cheese Cat. And because Colby Cheese took me about 1.5 years to figure that shit out. But I thought it was the cat. I legitimately, I was like,
because you thought it was just a.
I just saw, I thought it was a hiss, and then all of a sudden I saw Bomber like freaking out.
I will tell you though, because that little bit of space that allowed the scent to waif into my house has made this house. I can't imagine people whose animals have actually got in the house because they weren't outside with them.
He said his
Ian was our hero because he had shampoo specific for skunk attacks.
Ridiculous. What's up, Josh? What's going on? Eileen, what's happening? How are you doing?
Still smells. My garage more than anything, but it still smells. I've been burning candles nonstop. I'm going to have to go. I
washed that dog 3 times. Twice with the skunk.
Baby Johnson and Johnson one time, and then the skunk stuff another time.
Yeah. Dude, oh my God.
He's better. He could probably use it one more time. But
in the fucking sticks.
We live in the country. Because this wouldn't happen if we lived somewhere else. Or if we lived further in town or in Phoenix.
Well,
now, my dad did have a skunk. Right? It did, but my dad's backyard is so big. They don't go to the front yard. You don't have to worry about a skunk in your front yard. Here, apparently you do.
The worst part was we were literally in right next to the section 60 seconds before. So I'm like, where in the fuck does magical skunk come from? Yeah. I mean, like, he was just trotting down the road.
He was like, I'm enjoying the rain.
And then I go like this to turn that way to grab a fucking...
and I tell you what, the spray is so much worse than just driving by it when they've been run over.
Fucking
100%. And so much more like odorific.
My neighbor across the street, Ian, who brought over that stuff, he literally opened his door and he's like, holy shit.
Well, when I was talking to the people out front that were walking their golden retriever and their other dog, and I was telling the wife about, our golden retriever got sprayed, and the husband was like, I swear to you, just a minute ago, I was like, damn, it smells like a dead skunk somewhere. I was like, oh no, it was alive.
Becca, Becca asked if we're using the Christmas present that you got, and that's what's melting shit. And
I'm using all of it.
The air. She's got candles all over the house. She's got that thing melting down.
Oh, I set that one to the 9 hour, I think, because it's got 3, 6, or 9. Burning. It's been going since last night.
I went upstairs.
So we go out for a little while, right? You did this.
I opened up the
intake,
and I sprayed for Febreze just straight into the intake. And I just sprayed it straight in there. I was like, "Fuck this!" I was like,
"It was better." So here's the thing. I thought it was better, but then we got home and I was like,
nope, not better.
Nope, still smells like a skunk in here. I'm like, it didn't even touch any furniture. That's what's so crazy.
It was open
cloth
6 inches for what? 5-10 seconds?
Well, no.
15 seconds?
Maybe 15 seconds for the 6 inches, but definitely a few centimeters for probably.
Dude, it was. If you have, just burn your house down.
Wow.
It's only fucking. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm like.
It'll to the garage. We pulled up after being out and about.
She's got a convertible with a convertible top. Like, I opened the door for just a second to make sure that the inside
didn't smell. And he told me it didn't.
I was like, slam that bitch short.
But we opened the garage door when we got home, and I was like, and we were in the truck still with the AC blowing, so it's grabbing air from the outside, and I was like,
it smells like skunk.
Fuck, it still smells like skunk in there so bad.
Yeah.
And we can't leave our garage cracked. I don't know how Ian does it.
No, he programmed it to be open like 6 inches so Cheesecake can get in the There's a way to do it. We're not going through all that bullshit. Fuck that. Anyway. That was our big topic of the day, and that's local excitement right there, man. That's the shit that happens around.
I just think it's local. We live in the batshit craziness.
We live in the country. That's the shit that happens around here. We get sprayed by skunks. What are you gonna do? Hey, cheers. How about that?
I gotta check on my pizza.
Cheers. Where's your pizza?
Oh, it still says picking up.
Yeah, those motherfuckers are never bringing it. Yet. So, banter time. Thanks to Kathy Cancellieri. Hey, Kathy, you're on. Thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate it. Remember, we named this whole segment, the section of it is banter time because of Kathy Cancellieri. So, you can go out there and hit up her Facebook and like her. Everybody out here, that's one of the things that we really want to try and continue to do is make this kind of a fun family kind of thing. We swear.
Communal.
We talk. We're bullshit. We're just whatever.
Wow.
Hey, I do real quick. I skipped over this real quick, but I'm going to jump back up to the beginning of the notes real quick. But last week I hit up, or I'm sorry. It was Wednesday. I didn't know if that was an error. It was, I talked real quickly. We had somebody that passed away from our office that committed suicide. And I just want to touch on that real quick. National Suicide Prevention Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. Hit that up if you have anything that's going on. If you're just down, depressed, if you're in a funk, whatever, reach out to us. Reach out to anybody on this board. We will help you. We are all cool people. I promise you. She's kind of okay, but seriously, definitely what?
Seriously, kind of okay. Yeah, I put up with your ugly,
but nonetheless,
fantastic.
Just reach out, okay, guys, and we'll get you help, and we'll do whatever we can, okay. But definitely, you're not alone, and we love you guys. So, banter time. Watched an old.
Oh yeah, you watched the one from the June 15th, and at the time we were like, I can't believe how quick this year is going, right. And now it's
I'm downloading
6 weeks later.
Yeah, so I'm downloading videos and out on our. We have a YouTube channel, but I haven't really pushed it too much because I'm fucking trying to get it caught up.
Welcome to my world. Every time you download a video, this is what I hear.
582 hours. That's all it says. 582 hours.
And what do you hear every time you tell me that? I'm like,
And
Look up the OBS.
She just hears me stomping up and down the fucking stairs. Just pissed off. Anyway, so it was funny because it was like July or June 15th, right? Is that what it was? We thought the year
was 3 months in at that point.
Had gone by so fast.
3 months into the
Corona.
When you stay at home, what's it called?
Pandemic.
What's it called when you stay
Quarantines.
at home? Quarantine.
Quarantines.
We were 3 months into the quarantine, and we thought it was so long and going by so fast, and here we are now, almost April, May, June, July, almost 5 months into it, and it's like, wait,
absolutely.
Where did July go?
Fucking gone, and all of a sudden it's just like August. And it's August 1st today.
Oh, and it's going to be so hot this week.
Is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the hundreds again. It's supposed to be like 103, and that's not the heat index. So it's going to be like 108 with the heat index. I am not fucking running outside. When my coach says go outside and run a half mile, I'll be like, I'm riding the fucking bike. I'm not going outside.
Poles or whatever.
Suck my dick. I'm not going out there.
Yeah, screw that. Anyway, it's how are you guys doing with the year? Because it's one of those things that's just like flying.
Do you guys think that we're going to go? So a lot of us are working from home. A lot of companies have said till the end of the year.
About that last week,
but even some other people I've talked to from the gym, they said that they're working through the end of the year.
Yeah.
And with everything saying it's going to go way longer than that, I'm like, it's probably going to be a year from like June before we get to
Chrissy, what's going on? How you doing?
Rolling back in.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be March earliest that we start rolling back into at least our areas.
We shall see. I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll definitely see. So, what?
They're picking it up.
The pizza's almost here. Dun, dun, dun.
It said it was canceled.
All right, fuck it. We gotta show. Just move on with the show. We'll call them and we'll kill everybody afterwards. Okay?
Seriously?
Beth got her pizza canceled. I don't even know what to say at this point. If you know Beth. Pizza's.
I'm ready to rip someone's head off.
Pizza's religion around this house for her. I don't even like pizza. That's
Especially
the worst
from
part.
Grimaldi's.
That's the worst part. Wah, wah. Oh, where's this?
Customer support. I'm gonna be like, y'all sucked. How about that support? What was that even noise? That just. Thanks, babe, for your heartfelt sympathy, bitch.
We still don't have dinner, so that's. I'll be starving to death. Anyway, so
go out there and give them a bad review.
Let's go.
Bad review. And then we're getting Grimaldi's for dinner tomorrow night. And you and my dad are going to go pick it up.
What was the name of the company that was supposed to deliver that shit?
It was called
Favor. Don't use those motherfuckers. Don't use it. Favor sucks a bunch of big, hairy ball sacks. Is that good enough?
They lick buttholes.
Oh, Jesus. Hairy buttholes?
Hairy buttholes. That's your favor has been canceled. Yeah, well, your favor is going to be my horrible review you get, son of a biscuit eater.
No, you can actually say son of a bitch. This is hey, by the way, this is an adult show, and I have to tag that every time I put this shit out on YouTube. And it's like, is this for kids? And I'm like,
look, my customer smart. I'll be like, you guys are
what kind of kid do you have? Do you have like a normal kid, or do you have like a kid that's like very sensitive? And I'm not talking about like sensitive to allergies, but you never know. Hey, can you put that down?
I'm ripping them right now.
No. I'm. She's pissed off.
I'm pissed.
You're live on air, honey. Come on, let's get to it. That's $17 glasses of.
No, you skipped.
I skipped,
and I did not, by the way, ask you if you sucked at BJJ. I said, "Are you making any progress?
No, Beth.
And
actually,
are you any
so
good
this is the
at
statement
BJJ?"
that Beth made to me. So. I did Taekwondo for years and years and years. I made it pretty far up the ranks in Taekwondo, right? And I've been doing jiu-jitsu for a year, a little over a year, about a year now, right? So I think it was like, I joined the gym in April, and then I joined the jiu-jitsu.
You've been doing it probably a year and a half.
Year and a half, ish. Right? And so I've got one stripe on my white belt, right? It's completely different than like being in Taekwondo, which if you're in Taekwondo, if you're in traditional martial arts, right? Like, and I would say karate or something like that, you test every 3 or 4 months.
You have a very set schedule for testing and advancing.
You do not. And so I come home and I'm always getting my ass kicked by everybody.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, he comes home and tells me about the 6'7", 280-pound guy he had to wrestle with, and I'm like, why do you do that?
It's not always 6'7". It could be a fucking 4'3" midget that fucking just tears me apart.
So you suck, basically.
I don't mean to say midget, and it's not a bad thing. It's just a little man.
A smaller man?
Okay, Sammy. Sorry, dude. I'm calling
No,
you out.
he's not that small.
He's smaller than me.
Well, he's like 5 foot then.
Sorry, dude. I'm kind of...
Dick.
He's got a beard like this big.
His beard is bigger than
He's
both
kind of like
of you.
Samwise Gamgee from fucking Lord of the Rings.
You're not making it better.
I know. I'm not. Sorry, dude.
You know what? What I say
He's going to rip my head off anyway.
When
so
you
it doesn't
go,
fucking matter.
make him work with you
He's
and just kick his ass.
I weigh 180. The guy weighs 135 pounds, and he's shit.
And because of this, now on next Tuesday, he's going to like submit you 15 times and make you do like...
Right? No, the funny part was this, is like I'm rolling with a dude, two guys this week. One dude, he's just a big fucking guy, right? He's like little taller than me, but he's just like, he's as wide as he is tall. Just a big
linebacker
guy. Yeah, he's linebacker. Dude, I roll with on Thursday. He's 6'1", 275, 280, something like that. And I'm like, what in the actual
I couldn't even get my legs around him.
I couldn't like close my guard on him. Like, what in the fuck? I'm like,
so then I go back to this question.
That motherfucker turns around and goes, "You're really strong." And I'm like, "Are you fucking? All you have to do is lay on me." I'm like, "What? I can't move."
That's kind of a compliment.
Whatever.
From
every
a 6 foot whatever,
280 in my fingers, my wrist.
So here's my question.
Arm, everything.
So how is this fun?
It's fucking.
And why do you keep going back?
Because I didn't get submitted by that.
Because girls are smarter than boys, and if it sucks, they don't go back.
It's just fucking great. Because reality is this.
I mean, I guess that's not true because I still go to the gym and get tortured every 4 days.
Reality of martial arts and like true martial arts is this, right? Is like the reality of becoming like, no, it's not even just martial arts, it's just becoming. So if any of you guys are looking to self-defense, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the way to go. This is why.
Why?
Because it really is a difference in it doesn't matter. Size versus size, it doesn't matter. If something comes down,
because you come home crying about it every Tuesday and Thursday.
I'm talking sport. This is sport, right?
Okay.
If reality happens, right? And like some big douchebag decides he's going to try and like
be better for like realistic. You're holding a gun in my head. Well, now I can get out of it.
Get up, get away, move, clear, right? But it's absolutely moving, momentum, shifting, and stuff like that, right? And there's probably Krav Maga.
But why is this fun?
Because I actually told the guy that at the end of the night. He's like, I was like, no, I appreciate being able to go up against a guy your size because reality is not that I'm going to roll against 135 pound, or I'm going to fight a 135 pound guy. Because if I'm standing up and a 135 pound guy comes after me, I'm not really worried about it.
Right. Nor am I.
But a 275 fucking pound dude.
I'm running.
No, I'm running. And I'm not fucking. Yeah, or I'm going to grab a fucking chair and I'm going to smash that bitch in the knee.
Or I'm just going to get a gun and shoot you.
Or I'm going to fucking draw my fucking sidearm.
I'm going to take my gun out of my purse and I'm going to shoot you.
It's like legit. Like, it's all about perspective, right? But it really brings in the reality of a fight. And when you have a 275 pound dude on top of you, like trying to fucking choke you out, it changes the dynamic.
I'm scrappy enough that I could figure.
Not a 275 pound dude.
You got eyes, you got balls, you got a nose.
Right. But
you probably have hair.
I'm 185 or 180 pounds, honey. I weigh
I could just
a lot more than you, and I'm a stronger guy than you.
I held my own with you a couple times.
That was a long time ago. Let's roll. I got mats upstairs, babe. Let's do it.
I don't need to roll. I just need to punch you in the nose.
Let's just
fucking. I don't need to roll. I just need to hit you in the right place.
I got mitts. Let's go.
I'm not going to roll with you. I'm going to kick you and I'm going to punch you.
So it was just
and then I'm going to run.
But it really was this week was interesting for me in jiu-jitsu because I had two big dudes that I rolled against, and it really pushed me really hard.
And I get that because like going to the gym for me, I mean, I bitch before I go, I bitch when I come home. It's not fun.
It was good
in the sense that like I'm enjoying myself, but it's fun in the sense that I see what I accomplish and I see what it does to my physique and my I guess even my candor and my wit and I still don't think it's fun, but I do it because it makes me better.
It was good.
Because it's
fun. Really just about pushing yourself. And that was it. So,
but hey, yeah, so that was a long
little diatribe.
Do you suck, or what's up with not getting any more stripes? No, so do you think you might get one within the next
about,
6 months?
It's all about, no, doesn't matter. It's about just putting your time in.
I don't know. You
so that was a long story short. You should
probably get something starting to show you're doing better.
But again, it kind of like pushed me to, it really kind of, that was a kind of a cool little sidebar on it. But it really is, it's one of those things that go out and figure it out.
You do you, because I'm not doing it.
Beth had $17 glass of wine today.
Let's talk about this. So we go to get our petties, right? We've been trying to do something every Saturday so that we get out of the house, right? Yeah. And we're also supporting a local business. So we decided to go to this place that's called Wine 101, which we know serves wine and some beers. And I'm looking, and they have their menu, like, just literally, like, on the side, it's going around the corner, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is way too confusing. So I look at the guy.
On. She's got goggles.
I hate the fucking mask.
Biohazard
I'm not
suit.
They're not goggles. They're called spectacles. And so I just look at the guy, and I was like, I want a good glass of red. I don't like spices. I like chocolate and fruit. And he was like, all right, I got you one.
Right.
Motherfucker probably should have told me it was $17 a glass before he let me go back for two.
Well, we didn't even know that until we got the bill. Yeah. So we got
the first one, and then charcuterie, and then you went and got another beer and another glass of wine, and then some water. You went back and got one more beer and got the bill, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So 30.
She basically
$34. No, 30.
It was
34.
really. I took a sip, and it was really good. Fucking
delicious, but the bottle was $40, and I paid $36.
Right.
And he was like, "Well, next time you could get the bottle." And
like, fuck off next time, and just basically
shame on me because this isn't the first time this has happened to me.
There.
No, we went to Whiskey Cake, remember? And I did the same thing. I'm like, dude, what would you recommend? And he gave me like a $12 glass of $12
That's right. I forgot
wine,
about
2 times. And so apparently...
2 different times or the same night?
Same night, 2 glasses. Same thing. I always do 2 glasses of wine when we go someplace. I don't usually do more than that. What you can do
to fuck with those guys?
But I need to next time be like...
tip. Oh,
no, that's not fair to him.
Why?
Because I need to be
he knows. He could be like,
well, and I said that. I said, you know what, he probably should have said, what's your price range?
And he went,
and I said, well, I supported a small business.
Their charcuterie was on point.
And I supported a small business. Like, I probably gave them somebody's salary for a day. Probably not. But what needs to happen
you didn't
is
really
I
keep
need to
the
say,
lights on, but whatever.
Hey, recommend me a wine, and before you pour it, tell me how much it costs.
Yeah.
Because if he would have said $17 a glass, I'd have been like, okay, how much is it for a bottle? And if he would have said 40, I'd be like, give me the bottle. I'll take the bottle, not a 17 glass of wine. Because $40, if you think you can get 4 glasses out of that, that's $10 a glass. That's so much cheaper. That's $7 cheaper a glass.
You know what this is?
Seriously?
The world's smallest violin playing a solo.
You have to live with me when this is over.
I don't give a fuck. You had wine.
We had fun.
That's a first world goddamn problem right there.
Yeah, but you're like, what did I say? I go, $17 glass of wine. Do we make more money than I realize we make?
Yes.
Or what the fuck?
You do.
No.
Get out. Back on the streets, woman.
Baby, you're younger and hotter, so you probably make more money than me.
Where do we live? Hello, this ain't serving the public by itself.
Shut up, bitch.
Like, I don't even know where the fuck we live. Like, San Antonio. Whatever.
Welcome to my world.
It's all good. Hey, guys. So, Craig, what's going on? How you doing?
$17 glass of wine is the most expensive.
Zaleski on. Yeah. What's happening?
$17 glass of wine is the most expensive glass of wine I've ever had. No, you corrected me. You said San Francisco. I had...
Oh, wait. Yeah. Anything in San Francisco. This is
San Francisco.
This is pre-batshit crazy San Francisco. This is a few years back. So, yeah.
Note to self. Ask how much it's going to be before I accept the glass of wine that they're giving me and tell them to suck it.
So, hey, guys, I want to throw a shout out to Dan.
Yes, this is really cool.
Dude. Dan Adams.
Because he also knows that I'm a reader, probably more than you.
Dan
and that
Adams
I'm a sci-fi,
sent us a book to read, and I appreciate you, dude. We've never had anybody do anything like that. And you know what? So the book is
Seven Deadly Wonders by Matthew Riley.
There you go, by Matthew Riley. What's it say on there? What was this comment?
Dan describes it as if Captain America and Indiana Jones had a baby that came out Australian.
Which is fucking the tightest. Like, that's awesome.
It goes back to our conversation about when you read a book.
Like, how do you hear
it?
Them?
And so if you know he's Australian, is he going, crikey?
Yeah, we had a conversation. There was a story, like, or
is he ordering Foster's?
Episodes ago. And we talked, I was like, what voice do you hear when you are, like, when you're reading, right? And sometimes you hear your own voice.
Nope, never hear my own voice.
The worst part is, okay, so fucking Ross Patterson has ruined my voiceover for everybody. Like, I'll either hear Morgan.
That's why I don't do audiobooks, because that would ruin it for me for everyone.
Morgan Freeman reading shit on a regular, or I'll hear St. James Street James, right? Which is from all the audiobooks, right? Which are fucking all, if you do go out, if you've never heard of that guy, go out and fucking St. James Street James. Ross Patterson's books. That's how I hear my books nowadays. I cannot listen to, like, Steve from fucking New Brunswick.
Sorry, I just zoned you out because I was thinking about how I was going to rip Favor a new asshole right now.
You just zoned out?
Yeah, I did. I
saw your eyes just glass over.
I zoned out as I was like...
Evidently I'm boring.
No, I'm obsessed with ripping someone's asshole, a new one.
What did you say, Craig? This is pre-shit on sidewalk Exactly. Pre-shit on sidewalk San Fran. It was. So I had to go up there for work, like a year and a half ago?
Yeah, you went to Sacramento.
3 years ago?
No, it hasn't been that long.
3 years ago, because we moved here too.
Well, you know what? I'm a horrible teller of time.
And we drove down, and it was awesome. We did the whole goddamn...
We were tourists.
We were tourists.
We went to Alcatraz.
Yep.
Which I had never... You had been to, but I had never been to.
With a prior girlfriend.
Hey, I don't care.
It was awesome.
I'm the last one. I'm the last one. Well, it was awesome with them too. It's cool. But you got that cool black and white picture of me where I look like I'm jumping 3...
I'll share that. I'll go find that.
That was I was like, woo!
Yeah, we were the only ones out on the square. So, yeah, no, thank you, Dan.
We're going to read
much,
it, Dan.
I'll read it first, and then I'll have Beth read it.
I'm probably going to download it because I don't read books. I don't read physical books.
But the thing is, that's a proper book. That's like 5,000 pages.
Are you trying to make fun of the books I read?
When I think I've read 10 books today, and I'm like, they're 27 pages a piece.
You can suck it, bitch.
And
they're not. The smallest ones are 245.
And how long do you read that? How long does it take to read?
3 hours.
Yeah, that's not a fucking book.
You know what? If it's got a cover in it, if it's got a cover and a back end, it's a book. And a spine, it's a book.
2 weeks from tonight, you know where it'll be?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, guys. We're heading up to New Hampshire.
2 weeks from last night. 2 weeks from tonight, you better be eating lobster.
Nope, 2 weeks from tonight.
No, today is Saturday. We fly in on a Friday.
2 weeks from tonight will be Friday. 14
Maybe.
days from today will be Friday.
What's today?
We'll be there.
2 weeks from today will be Saturday. 2 weeks from yesterday will be Friday.
We'll go back to the calendar after this. But if I don't get fucking lobster the day after we get there, I'm gonna fucking murder somebody. That's all I'm getting at. You understand? It's been 2. Did I even have lobster there? So I was there a few years ago.
When we went in December. I did not, but you did.
And
because you were there for 2 weeks.
I was there when my mom passed away, right?
You were there for a couple weeks.
All I know is I want lobster, steamers.
It's been like 5 years since I've had a lobster boil.
Because we haven't had a chance.
Eric.
Dad.
Get ready.
Dad.
My
dad lives up in New Hampshire.
He makes
my whole
me 2 lobsters every time. And I'm like,
and he gets you those big dogs.
Afterwards, I just sit there and I'm like, I can't.
My dad will hook her up with like 3 pounds.
You should tell him I just need one now.
Fuck off. I'll eat it.
No, you won't, bitch. It's fine.
No. Yes. You aren't going to eat. Just let him.
Maybe I'll eat
one.
Let
my dad do his thing. Hey, Dad, if you're listening, Dad.
Ever.
If you want to pay attention to us, hello. Hello, Dad. She wants like a 14-pound lobster.
14-pounder.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for chiming in and watching us and hanging out. It's been awesome.
And Chris can eat the lobster.
We're losing all of our crowd, man.
All right, because we're not that fantastic tonight.
It's one of those things. We're not tight tonight.
So we're not tight.
We're not keeping the shit together.
Oh well, that's par for the course, dude. I mean, come on. We've been drinking since 2:00.
No, you've been drinking since 2:00.
Really? I think you've been drinking since like 11:30 since you went to watch soccer.
So
Christian, we were going to say congratulations because he's 2.5 years into his apprenticeship.
Yep.
He chose an alternate an alternate path to a traditional college, and
Dan,
he's literally halfway.
If you're up there, we'll try and figure out a way to catch up.
We will,
Craig,
definitely.
Yep.
I mean, it's that big. I mean, how hard can it be to meet in the middle?
No.
Where's he at?
He's in New England. New England's like this big. It's all good. So Christian, congratulations, dude.
This big, and Texas
what I
is
really want to
this big,
say
and we still
is,
make it
hey,
north,
dude, you're doing an awesome job. Side comment on that is skilled trades. If you're not looking into getting into
college isn't for some people.
That's fine. That's fair. My nephew has started going into. He's becoming an electrician, which is fucking awesome, right? So
he did work for us when he came here, and it was free.
Yeah,
sweet.
But I don't. But the work he did for us would probably be like $100 an hour on average, right?
Well, we took him to a nice dinner. It wasn't like free.
No, he's my fucking nephew, so it's got to be if the motherfucker charged me. If he charged me.
I mean, he's not ever going to charge us, but we're going to pay him another. I'll buy you big beer.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take you to a nice steak dinner.
So anyway, go out and look into that shit.
And mostly just because I love his
Check out Mike Rose Foundation
also. And he's also got a new show. We haven't, it starts, it's, good gravy. I sent it to you. It's Rose Road Trip or something.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot to write that down. Rose Road Trip. Road Trip on. It's on Discover. Or like that.
Yeah. So and I don't know if it's on the actual Discover or just the app. I'm hoping it's on the actual channel, but it's definitely on the app. But
yeah. So.
And again, that goes to this next one. Random conversations we have.
Yeah, random conversations.
We have so like.
Oh, that's right. We're not going to talk about this one there because it's about doing dong lifts tonight.
Beer bottle dong lifts is
beer bottle dong.
Greg brought up.
We're not going to talk about it. It's too long.
Should never have come up in the first place because, see, it was lost on me because that's for.
We're gonna move on. Anyway, fun fact of the night. Hey, if you guys are still listening out there, guys,
we're just gonna skip the feel goods tonight. Let's just skip it.
No, we can go through the feel goods. No, we can pass the feel goods. It's all good. Hey, lost puppy. That kind of.
I posted it. He got lost, but he couldn't find his way home.
So he
found his way to the vet, and this is in Thailand, which is kind of hilarious because I thought they ate dogs there, but I thought they ate dogs in Thailand.
No, I think that's just China
or mice. That they eat? Is it mouses? Mice that they eat. But he couldn't find his way home, so he went back to the vet where he had been receiving treatment.
How you doing?
So
we're just chilling out. It's
got your feet did.
It's Saturday night.
Fun fact of the day. What happened?
What happened to the fun fact of the day? Oh, I guarantee a lot of you are gonna know this. Nope. Kill it. So we're gonna end the show here in a couple minutes with a very exclusive thing. It's not exclusive. Everybody's heard this, depending on the year you were born. But on August 1st, 1981, at 12:01 a.m., MTV started. MTV.
Dude. When that like the thing.
Do you remember? Did you ever watch 120 Minutes?
Nope.
Like
I didn't.
I watched 100. That was like.
I didn't. I wasn't a huge MTV.
You know how I like Alt Nation and stuff like that on like the radio.
Until they started being pussies. Yes.
Yeah. But it was back in the day when it was like just fucking Alt Nation or like 120 Minutes was like hardcore like punk rock and shit like that, right? And it was awesome. I don't remember the bald dude's name, whatever, but it was badass, right? That was MTV back in the day.
What's hilarious is 1981, I was 11 years old. I don't even think I had cable at 11 years old.
1981, I was 5.
Thanks, babe. Thanks.
Just kidding.
For me, not you. Wah, wah, wah. I chose him.
No, it's all good. But hey, can anybody tell me what the
name of the band,
of the song, and the name of the band
that was the first video that they played at 12:01 a.m.
Post that shit right now, and you have. I'm
gonna give you
what?
I'm gonna bring us out on it.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna close out on it.
Oh, we're gonna close out. So post it out to the Bar Is Open. Not on this board. Post it out to the Bar Is Open.
Ready?
You ready? All right. Cheers, you guys. Have a great night.
Gotta wait a little while.
shit. The follow-up, hey, I can't believe I forgot to do this. But not every single episode I do, and we do a quick shout-out to everybody. We say, hey, it's kind of our tradition, and I want to make sure that I follow back up on this. So, Ian, come get a beer. Thanks, and cheers to Evan, dude. Thanks to the military, first responders, frontline folks, and all of you for everything. Without you guys, none of this is possible. And we really do appreciate you guys, and I'm sorry that I forgot to put that into the last one. It was just fucking... We got off on the sidetrack of MTV, and video killed the radio star. And cheers to Stephanie for being the first one that chimed in on the Bars Open page. Bars Open with Beth and Greg on Facebook and on Instagram. Reach out. Cheers, guys. Hope you guys are having a great night. Take care.